Tonight from Truist Park in Atlanta, Georgia. It's the second game in this series between the Braves and the Marlins. On the mound for the Braves tonight will be the right-hander Bryce Elder.
Bryce Elder coming off a pretty good start. His last one, 6 2/3, just a couple of runs allowed. He's done a really nice job here lately of keeping the baseball in the ballpark, and when he is at his best, he is keeping the baseball on the ground.
Xavier Edwards digs in.
There's a swing at a ground ball through the right side, the base hit, and that's how this one starts here tonight.
Well, that should put X over 300. He was at 299 with that at bat.
So one down for Augustine Ramirez.
Runner goes, swing and a miss, throw down to second base, not in time. A stolen base for Xavier Edwards, his 20th of the season.
Ramirez, little lazy fly ball, and there are two down now.
Ground ball out to third, backhanded right on the chalk by Alvarez. Long throw across the diamond in time for the out. Nice play by Nacho right on the line back of third. No errors and a man left. We go to the bottom of the first inning.
Edward Cabrera and his 2.06 ERA over his last 12 starts will toe the rubber here at Truist Park.
And he has become reliable every fifth day for the Marlins. A good changeup swung on and missed by Profar. One up, one down, one strikeout for Cabby. 2-2 pitch to Olsen. Swung on and missed, strike three. Got him with a backdoor slider. Two away, two strikeouts for Cabrera.
That one a chopping ground ball right side of the infield. X has got it, but a neck high hop. Underhand toss to the covering Johnston at first, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 with a couple of punchies for Edward Cabrera.
2 up and 2 down for Troy Johnston. No score in the top of the second. He'll get it. Swung on and missed. Fastball low and away to Johnston.
And a quick 1-2-3 inning for Elder.
Scoreless between Atlanta and Miami. Quick and easy, bottom of the first for Edward Cabrera. There's strike three called right there. That's already 3 strikeouts for Cabby.
4 hitters, 4 outs, and 3 punch outs for Cabrera. There's 1 away.
1 out for Michael Harris, who was 0 for 4 last night.
Harris hits it hard, and that will drop in right field. Michael continuing to swing a good bat.
Here's Ozzie Albies.
On a ground ball over to first. That's plucked by Johnston. Harris waited. Johnston throws to second for 1. Return throw not in time to get Albies.
Runner at first, 2 down for Eli White. Eli had a knock last night.
Runner on the move. Next pitch. That missed inside. Augustine's throw to second is not in time. Oh, it looks like White might have went around on a check swing.
Oh, that's what it was.
There we go. Eli White ran around on a check swing. No stolen base for Ozzie Albies. I take that back. A punch out for Cabrera was his 4th.
Runner at second for Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards, who singled and stole a base in the first inning.
Pitch to X. That one stung. Past the dive of the second baseman. Albies into right center for a base hit. Myers will score from second base, no problem. And Xavier Edwards got to 300 last AB. This time he pushes to 301. Another multi-hit day for X. It's rinse and repeat. This one an RBI single to open scoring. It's 1-0 Marlins in the top of the third.
Kyle Stowers up to the plate.
Going back to the start of July, this is one of the hottest hitters in baseball here in Kyle Stowers. But Elder cools him off with a really nice slider.
There's one of the best sliders of the night from Bryce Elder.
And so the Marlins have the leadoff man aboard here in the 4th.
Wild pitch.
And Hernandez is able to get into scoring position.
Lopez is out. Second time tonight that Lopez has bounced out to third.
And 1 down in the inning. That brings up Jacob Marcy to the plate.
See if Marcy here can drive home the runner at second. He lifts that in the air down the left field line. Profar in pursuit. That drops fair. And Hernandez will score all the way from second.
And it's another RBI knock for the Marlins rookie. And he doubles the Fish lead. It's 2-0 in the top of the 4th.
And so now he's 10 for 22 to start his big league career.
Troy 0 for 3 yesterday. Has hit the skids a bit for his last few games.
And he lines one out in the right center field. That's a base hit. Marcy will score easily. Troy Johnston will stop at first with an RBI single. And it's 3-0 Miami.
And that's Major League RBI number 2 on hit number 3 from Troy Johnston. Stowers takes his walk. That's a 1-out base runner for the Fish.
And there's 2 away.
It'll bring up Hernandez, the DH tonight. He is grounded out, singled.
In the air to left, hit it pretty good. Profar's going back, looking up. Gone! Heriberto again for the 7th time this season.
And it's a 2-run shot, 5-0 Fish in the top of the 5th.
He doesn't play every day, but he stays ready. And whenever he gets the opportunity, he just delivers. This is a sinker in on the hands. Just pulls those hands close and tight to the body.
They got 1 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th, and 2 in the 5th. And you'd like to think that would be plenty of support for Edward Cabrera. 1 away. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Changeup that was off the plate in, and White could not hold up. Again, he strikes out swinging on a check swing. There are 2 men gone. First pitch, that one smacked into left center field, but Myers got a good beat. He drifts to the spot, and he makes the catch. A lightning quick 1-2-3 inning for Edward Cabrera, and we're through 5. It's 5-0 Marlins.
Right now, it's a pretty similar outing to what Bryce had down in Miami on June 22nd. He went 5 1/3 in that game, which is where he is right now. He does strike out Dane Myers.
Just the third for Elder. Good sinker. This is going to be a third, a grounder to Olson. He'll toss to Elder covering, and a good 3 up and 3 down inning for Bryce. We go to the bottom of the 6th.
Bottom of the 6th inning, 9-1-2 due up against Edward Cabrera.
1 pitch, 1 away. Jurickson Profar has walked. He's also struck out and stolen a base.
That ball is deep down the right field line. Look out, Chop House. The top deck of the Chop House for Jurickson Profar.
And the Braves are on the board on Jurickson Profar's 6th homer of the year, and there was no doubt about it. Measured at 416 feet, it looked like 516 when it left here. Here's Matt Olson.
Olson swings and misses. So on the heels of a solo shot and a moon blast, Matt Olson strikes out swinging on 3 pitches, and there are 2 men gone. Edward Cabrera, who starts a clean 7th through 6 innings, a 1-run ball on just 2 hits.
Swung on it, missed. Good curveball. Harris is down on strikes. And there's 2 away now and 7 strikeouts for Cabrera this evening.
Is cut on and missed. 96 painted on the outside edge, and Albee swung underneath it. Edward Cabrera with another 1-2-3 inning is through 7 frames of 1-run, 2-hit baseball.
So Edward Cabrera is out there in the bottom of the 8th inning for the Marlins. Bottom third of the order due up for the Braves. White, Alvarez, and Allen. And there's called strike 3. Caught him looking at a curveball. 9 strikeouts now for Cabby tonight.
The second time he's gotten an out in the 8th inning in his career.
Called strike 3. Changeup caught him looking over the inside corner. That is 10 strikeouts tonight for Edward Cabrera. 4 in a row, and there's nobody on and 2 out here in the 8th.
And it's been effortless.
That ties his season high. 10 strikeouts.
Murphy swings and misses. Cabby smacks his glove. He's fired up. And for just the 2nd time in his career, he goes 8 innings. Edward Cabrera has set down the last 8 that he's seen. He's punched out the last 5, and he's through 8 innings of 1-run ball.
Now on to pitch for the Marlins is Calvin Fauché.
Well, not a save situation, but you want to lock down this game to even up the series at 1.
This one not over yet. 2-out walk. Balled it on base. Here comes Marcell Ozuna.
1-2, and Ozuna smacks it in the air to center. Hill's there, and the ball game is over. The Marlins take down the Braves in Game 2 by a final score of 5-1, and what a start it was for Edward Cabrera.